what is going on? I'm going to be covering the glitches I have just found out with the Elytra and a small, not super detailed guide, but a good start for a guide to the 1.9 update. So let's go ahead and time the time to 0. So now it's nice and sunny. Alright, so you're just gonna jump in the air, press spacebar again, and you'll start flying like so. And that's a pretty amazing feature. And if you ever want to fly straight normal, just simply fly into the water. All you need is an elytra, and you'll fly like this from now on. So that's what I really like better, and it's really good. You can kind of come down here, facing straight down, instead of having to be like this while you're coming down, and you can fly right back up, or fly, technically not really, but you know. But the thing to watch out for, you touch the ground, you're back to normal. So you touch the ground like face up, boom, we're back to normal. So that's for the elytra. And now we're going to be going into combat. These are all the arrows. Each of the arrows, all they do is, they just kind of, they don't do anything. These ones don't really do anything. The tipped arrow and stuff don't really have any effects, but some of them, one of my favorite, the spectral arrow. You're just gonna want to have one of those types of arrows in your hotbar, like so, and then a bow next to it. And when you shoot a mob, it'll light up so you can track it, but it doesn't have a very good timing. So you can also kind of track yourself in a way, I guess. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So yeah, it doesn't have a very long time. You can kind of track some mobs with it, so it's quite useful. But my spectral arrow is not gone, so I can't do anything with that. And then these are just this exact same one that give you that effect that is on it. So say I want to give this squid poison. Boom, I'll give it poison. And if you look into my hotbar right now, as you load your bow, as you pull your bow back, it shows you how far pulled back it is, so you can check that whenever you need to. A really good feature that they have added is the shield and the sword. What you can do with the shield and the sword, press G, you'll have your shield. If you right click, you can block with your shield, and then you can unblock and start fighting. So that is really good, useful for hordes. Say if there are a ton of zombies near you, or creepers, skeletons, those kind of more melee mobs. Maybe not skeletons, but there are tons of these guys. They're all attacking you. You can just block whenever they're about to hit you. This is really good for Hunger Games. I don't know how that squeaking attack works, so you'll have to figure that out from some other guy. Yeah, this kind of works. Yeah, so you can kind of just get rid of those zombies like that, and to get rid of that, press G or F again. I have it set to F. I have it set to G because F is my crouch, due to it being very easy to reach. The mobs they have added is the shulker. The shulker will look like a block, but sometimes it'll look up at you when you're like that. So say game mode 0. It'll start to shoot little tracking sort of missiles at you, and then you'll start slowly levitating in the air. It'll keep on hitting you with those missiles. It'll give you the lower health. It'll keep on hitting you back. You can kind of fly around. It looks cool, sure, but you're gonna want to get over water quick. The bad thing about these is they're in the end, so there's no water there, and it gets you down to like 2% health, and then your levitation wears off, as you can see in the top corner, and you fall to your death. And so whenever you have an effect as well, you can see because in your look in my top right corner, you'll see I have an effect. Like, it'll give you a little symbol so you can tell you can identify which effects you have, without having to go in. The new potions I have also added is the lingering potion. These are really good for possibly mob farming. You can throw one down, it'll stay there, and it'll stay there. It'll just keep on being there. And there's also a potion of luck. When you apply it gives you luck. And yeah, that's new as well. And you'll have some luck. You'll be able to jump higher, move faster, and yeah, it'll just be all around. Yeah, good. Yeah, and if you want to do more research about the potion of luck, you can figure out some more. The dragon's breath here, many people think it's some amazing potion, but really it's just used for brewing. You can look up some brewing recipes as well for that. So there's the lingering potion of luck as well, and then we'll take the potion of poison. Put it down there. We'll just get rid of that. There. It kind of makes an odd sort of noise when he's being hit, but you know, it's not that bad, I guess. Yeah. They have a lot of health as you can see, so we'll just get a lot of these in there. Try to take them out. You have to kind of throw them around, I guess. And so, yeah, that's how that works. And there's not really many other tools there, so we'll go move on. There's the beetroot and beetroot soup. These are in the not the snapshots. These are all in the Pocket Edition version. These were added a kind of a long time ago. So as usual, you will have to hoe the ground near water. So go near water and hoe the ground. And there's a new sound, as you can see, for that noise. And, you know, you can't really do them. So if you want to do more research about them, then yeah, the beetroot will give you some things. And there's the mending, enchanting book, and that's that's new. And yeah, so all that. Now for my favorite blocks, of course, because of my YouTube channel, there is the purple block. These are what the Ender dungeons are made out of. They're really good, and yeah, they're pretty useful, and they look nice, and yeah. And there's end stone block bricks, and that is also found, I believe, in the second end dimension. So they added a new one. I'll be getting to that soon. And then there's the new, and we'll be moving on to transportation now. There are some new boats, and they're more simulating to real life. So they have paddles now, as you can see, and they go kind of much faster, right? Pressing D, so going right will make you turn left, and it'll row this paddle, right? And then pressing A, going left, will make you go right, so make you turn around. You can and once you figured out the controls, you get pretty used to it. Can't really go back, as you can see. I'm not able to really go back very fast, but you still can. It's not impossible, but it's kind of harder. So that's what's new about the boats. And then we'll have over here in the decoration, we'll have the end crystal. We'll get to all of these in a minute. And so the end crystal, you might have found them in the end, but you can actually collect these now. That's really good, because I believe they heal you when you're near them. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's kind of like a nether star, I guess. And then next we have the chorus plant. You can only plant these on instone, so if we go in here and go instone, we'll find this. And so we'll put this down, and we'll have the chorus plant, and you can just kind of grow this up, and eventually it'll grow really big and tall. It'll start growing chorus flowers, and those I believe are edible, and so you can. They also make a pretty cool like lamppost sort thing. And then my favorite head in the game, the dragon head. It looks really big, kind of looks like a giant fist. You can put it on, and once you start moving, the mouth moves. That's what's really cool about it. And so, you know, you have a pretty cool view. Also, what is new is, you know, we will find it in a minute. The chorus fruit, and those come from the chorus flower, and the chorus, the popped chorus fruit comes from smelting the chorus fruit. So just quickly set the time to 0. And now for as well as the skeleton, it now has his bow lowered. And say I'm gonna go game mode 0. It'll move like a real human, and yeah, you'll have a new score. It'll show how you died in your new hotbar, so that's good. Another new thing that they've added, we'll have to go to the end for this, and this will also show you how to go to the end if you guys ever need it. Of course you will to beat the game, but here's how you do it. I don't really know here. So I have ender. All you're gonna really need to do, you don't need lava, you don't need to find the end portal. The best way to do it is find the end portal, but say you're in creative, you just want to skip to it. Do this. Simple. Do this. That'll give you your end portal. It's 3 by 3, and you don't do the corners, and so you just kind of make sure they all face the middle, and it should work. Sometimes you'll have to redo some of them until it starts to work. So, well, I don't know if they all have to face the middle even, but we'll just try it this, because I think some of them all have to face maybe like north and south or west and east. Okay, yeah, that points you to the direction of the end portal when you actually throw them. But yeah, okay, we'll just take a minute. You might want to watch this though, because it'll kind of help you know which direction it needs to be pointed. So just kind of get rid of those. I don't know why. This are an accident. And there's that. I don't know why I just broke that. Just put all that down. Put that. Oh, I see what happens. It matters because of the two little frame bits on it. So I guess that's not how it goes. Possibly is like this. Okay, well, I'll just get back to you guys when I figure it out. I decided to do it the hard way by finding the end portal. So I think it's right here. There's a silverfish spawner as usual, and yeah, you just have to place the Eyes of Ender. This is actually the first time I've ever seen the actual end portal. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And boom, it works. So this is what it looks like. It just all faces inward. Can't have anything blocking it. Yeah, there's some new like sort of door noises, and I like that. So we'll walk in here, dive in. So we're spawning here. So the hard part for making your way to the new dimension is technically new dimension, not really new dimension. You're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to kill the Ender Dragon. So it's really hard about it. So let's try to take them out with these arrows. Bad thing is that they're now, you know, perched up on there. They're kind of perched and blocked by iron bars, so that's what's really annoying to get rid of. Sometimes you have to actually build your way up, and that's gonna be really hard sometimes. You can actually damage him by getting him on whatever area he's using. And yeah, he like shoots you. So yeah, there's that. So now we just have to, sometimes he'll go down and protect his egg, which is right there. A lot. And so when he does that, you can just go like this. And just get him like that. That's the best way to kill him. Get some critical hits on him. Okay. That's what's really hard about the Ender Dragon. You usually have to bow him down. Sometimes you can get damaged by killing him like this. So, you know, that's what's really hard sometimes. And no, we don't just kill this dragon for no reason. It's actually supposed to be... There's actually kind of like a Minecraft sort of legend. It says that the Ender Dragon like tries to spread to the like overworld, which is the regular world, not the Nether, not the end. It's just a regular, you know, world that you spawn in on. So, where the villagers are, it's all that. Long shot there. Okay, I might want to use something else now. Hardening. Get some hits on that. This harming will probably do extra damage as well. So that's what's useful about harming. That's what's really good about harming. Just want to get really down on health. And you'll be able to easily kill him. The first thing you want to do, like right away though, is take out all of those towers. You should be good. I'm sorry I haven't been posting on my channel for a while, but I'm actually gonna be I'm gonna start doing machinims on my channel now, so I hope you guys will like that. I hope you guys think machinims are really good. Why is he chasing me? It's kind of random. I never saw an Enderman do that. I guess the Ender Dragon somehow hit him. So to take him out like this. I can't really bow him down when he's protecting his egg, because I think it just like burns the area or something. Alright, one more hit. He starts to get slower, it seems like. One more hit. There we go. He's dead. It's like disintegrating or something. Whatever going on there. So yeah. Boom. And then now we can now you'll see a beacon of like purple, and you can go in there. You actually have to ender pearl into it in order to get to it, but if you're in creative mode, all you have to do is really do that. And so this is like the new block. It kind of makes you kind of dizzy, but look at that space. And yeah, we'll just walk into it. As you see, all the chorus plants I went over earlier, and yeah, this is a new dimension. You can go into it. Again, you have to ender pearl out of it, but it's not really that hard to get ender pearls, because of course there's endermen literally everywhere. And that's basically the only source of food around here is the chorus plants, and then the only like mob out here is the enderman. And this is the last thing that they've pretty much like the last thing that they've added in 1.9. I'm really glad that this is now more like in general. It's kind of gonna be hard to get across these like major islands though, due to the like islands being so wide spread out, and so it's really hard to find a dungeon. The good thing is it's like high up and it's on the ground, and so you don't have to dig underground, because that would be extremely hard. So we'll just kind of figure out where a dungeon is, and I'll get back to you guys. I found a dungeon, and as you can see, it's made of purple blocks and bricks. It has these little things. I forgot to tell you about them. It's an end rod, and it actually makes light, as you can see. Those ones, you can't really see the light, but it is making it. So you'll walk in right here, kind of awkward. And yeah, there's two like technically guards here, and you'll have to kill them. They kind of sound like aliens though. It's really annoying. And whenever they open their little shield, that's when they'll teleport away, and that's how you get rid of them. When they're like opening it to look around or watch you or whatever they're trying to do. Then, yeah. Actually, you can actually also just break their perch, and that'll get rid of them as well. So yeah, see, you can't do crap to it. Sometimes it'll just teleport nearby. Yeah, it'll try to struggle onto any block nearby, no matter what. So that's what's annoying about them, until they just teleport away. And so you'll be able to get rid of those guys pretty easily. You can even possibly make this as your home after you, of course, clear out all of them. And the bad thing is you have to do kind of parkour. It's not really a hard parkour, but you know, it's a decent one. It's not easy. Just be able to hit him and see the little like shield guy. You can see the guy operating it or whatever. It kind of looks funny, but it's kind of like one of those times where you see a little guy just inside of it, and there's these little banners, magenta banner, and yeah, with the little arrows. And so there's these little guys, and two, yeah, just get rid of them. Sometimes they'll just teleport right down. Yeah, and so that's it for my guide to 1.9. I hope you guys like this video. Goodbye.